Hi, my name is Jay Goulart, and I've put together a masterclass in the art of solicitation. And I refer to this as the $1 Million Annual Fund Script. But to give you a little background, let me take you back to sort of the mid-90s, and I was at one of my very first Case NACE conferences. I was trying to figure out, like we all do, like what sessions do we attend. Over the years, what I did learn to maximize the learning for those few days, it's really about who gives the talk. The title is irrelevant. You learn the best stuff from the best people, no matter what they're talking about. And on this day, there was a consultant that was walking through the art and science of asking someone for a major gift. I sat in the front row of that session, and I remember just being there, sitting in awe of his confidence and ease with which he moved his role-playing prospect through the conversation in asking for money. It was so effortless. I knew at that moment I needed to master this skill. I needed to master it so that I could go back and be of most value to my institution. And so the weeks following that conference, I remember sitting down and practicing and writing scripts and putting it together so that it was efficient but also conversational. And once it was ready, I started to make calls, and it went really, really well at first. And then, boom, I hit the wall. I got into some conversations I wasn't prepared for. I had some people push back, and they had some objections. They didn't like certain things going on for their child at the school. That took me back to the drawing board, and I wrote and put together scripts and dialogue to manage those moments. And over the years now, I've finally been able to put it together because objections, what I've learned, fall into 3 different categories. And once I had all this together and really started to move, and this was early on within my first year or so with my institution that I was working with, our annual fund grew at the rate of 30 to 40% a year for the next 4 years, because the conversation was so effective and efficient. And that gave confidence to the board, it gave confidence to the head of school, but I think more importantly, it gave confidence to the institution, to the leaders of the institution to begin to dream bigger, to have broader aspirations in terms of what can we accomplish. So it's an amazing thing to learn. And I hope that, I've really packaged that so that you can have this right on your laptop for yourself or for all your peers or your key volunteers or your head of school. Package this so that you can really advance your organization. I've done this training for thousands of professionals in sort of one-offs, like one day or one session at a conference. But what I've really put together is something that dives deep into this, reviews the scripts, walks you through the language, gives you the language, and really it's giving you the language for you to be yourself in these conversations, because that's really the secret. And when you really know your lines and know what you want to say, you're able to truly listen to your prospect. So if you've got some questions, I'm going to give to you free an objection script. You can click on a link down below, and if you want to learn some more, there's another link for you to click on as well. I hope you have a great summer of professional development, and I hope you're looking forward to an extraordinary year next year.